What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at mid Desailly. So he is the 88 rated CDM. Obviously in his 87 he is a centre back, and then also in his prime he is also a centre back. I want to say he was a CDM. No, I think he was a centre back still in his prime moments last year. I cannot remember for the life of me. But in a CM, I feel like a lot of people will probably drop him back into the centre back. But I'm seeing a very good CDM here. He should be quite nice. And obviously the chem styles, you got 28 votes going for Powerhouse, and then obviously that's 54%, and then Shadow is 43%. So Powerhouse would actually give you 95 defending, 79 passing, whereas obviously Shadow just goes all out on that pace and on that defending. He is a 2-star, 3-star, 6'1" with the medium high, and he is right-footed. We've got leadership and power header, and obviously spending a hell of a lot of times, like you see, at Chelsea. So in terms of what we can find on the stats then, so agility balance is very, very low, which would kind of tell me that you probably want to go more centre back, but I think it's still possible to put him in that CDM role, and that's where we're going to try him. If I don't really see that great of an improvement, I already know how good of a centre back he is. We have tried multiple versions of him in the past, and centre back wise he has had no problems, so I'm interested to see if it would be better to whack an engine on him just to get that agility balance up as much as possible, because at least then it's 64-66. Even if it's not a massive upgrade, I still think that balance definitely needs upgrading. Physicality, no problems at all. 90 strength and aggression with good stamina and decent jumping. His defensive stats are already pretty high. Obviously this guy just wants to get that pace absolutely maxed out at 93, and obviously passing wise he's okay. There's nothing really too amazing or worse about it. So let's jump into Desailly. He is, I believe, in icon swaps, which will be very interesting to see where he actually is in the ranking. I think he's about middle, so that's going to be something interesting to kind of go for. Let's jump into Desailly and see what he can do. Desailly with a block, doesn't get the ball, but he runs in to get that one. Definitely, I'm seeing something good with him. I don't know if I did see that kind of movement, just very, very slightly, to see him be a little bit static. Here we go, we got him here. Yeah, it's a tad slow. I'm interested to see how he kind of works himself into the game. Got him running down the wing here. This is probably not the position you want him in, but we can still see, yeah, you can definitely feel a little bit of slow movement from him. Go and just try and ping one in. Maybe centre back might actually be the option for him. Desailly out. Desailly out. That is where he's going to be really good at, is the physical side of stuff. He is brilliant with. Desailly getting himself his little 2 pence in. Does enough to make the defender, or attacker in fact, stumble a little bit. Into a bit of Desailly. Can we find something? Kante's going to take the ball. Draxler's going to win it back. We can find him again. He's going to a little 1-2. Verratti into Rooney. He's going to try and turn, and Varane is all over that turn. But Draxler again not letting die. Absolutely stunning centre mid roll from him. Desailly, Ronaldo. He is... I feel like it's not necessarily... Oh, that is poor. Very, very poor. Going to go across goal, and we knew that 100%. It's an interesting one with Desailly in a CDM. I feel like he's doing well for what he's actually needing to do, but he isn't really doing a hell of a lot, because I feel like that position, especially at the moment, has got a little bit redundant in terms of people just passing down the wing now. This guy has literally gone left and right down a wing every single attack, which renders Desailly somewhat useless unless they attack through there. Oh, what a challenge. That is a centre-back sort of challenge there. And again, he puts in the effort, manages to defer him a little bit. Desailly seeing it out. Big ball over to Draxler. He does get a perfect ball, but there is 3 players running towards it. I am going to whack him at centre-back, though, as I do like him in CDM, but I think he's definitely more suited for that centre-back role, personally. Desailly. Oh, he's led him through. Very, very lucky to not get anything there. Just a simple ball over the top, and sometimes that happens. Oh, that is a challenge, and that's exactly why we like him at centre-back. He seems very nice on them kind of last-ditch attempts for a tackle. Yes, very lucky maybe to kind of go for the slide and not necessarily get anything bad, but sometimes you got to take that risk. And again, take a touch, take a slap, and Donnarumma does a great job with his feet there. Oh, Rooney, silky skills, and again he hits the post, which means his next shot definitely has to go in. Rooney. Oh my god, I was hoping that he was going to move his defender, but he keeps the key, keeps him there and basically moves his midfielder, his defender instead. Oh, go for his left foot, holds off the defender and absolutely buries a shot. Just unfortunate that he cannot find the net there either. So going into the overall for Desailly, I think CDM actually was quite right. Centre-back wise, I'm seeing too many issues with his balance. I think he is very slow to turn, and it is quite annoying because I feel like, was it his base or is it his prime? Well, obviously them two are centre-backs, so they are geared towards more a centre-back role, whereas I think the CDM is better at that role, and yes, you still have the issue of obviously the turning, a little bit slow for my liking. Maybe with an engine it might be fixed, but I think then you're taking away so much. I think that has to be the kind of role you put in for a CDM. I don't think that you could really justify moving that shadow away with the centre back role, because obviously 93 centre back adds the centre back stats and the pace, but the balance for me is a little bit low. I was disappointed in the end. I feel like his centre-back role card would be better, but the CDM for me, it wouldn't be the choice. I really don't think it'd be worth the tokens if he is in there. That being said, I think, 520, if he does get the tokens, that more than likely will drop, but personally for me, I would 100% go and recommend Conte instead. Much, much better CDM, and can do the job basically. Overall for me, I'm going to give Desailly, I think in terms of everything else, like defensively he's good. He's got okay pace, sometimes gets beaten off the ball. Reactions wise, really doesn't seem that high. At 86, it does seem like it takes him a while to react. And obviously the physicality is fantastic. I'd have to be going somewhere around about the 8.5. I don't think I could go anywhere near 9 with him, but I think that is definitely a base start as such. So if you did enjoy this video, let me know down below what you think. If you did get him from icon swaps, again, let me know. Or if you've had packed him in the icon base or mid pack, again, let me know what your thoughts are. Make sure you do like and subscribe on this, and I'll catch you all for the next one. Peace.